Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to be covering Iron Fist. He made his very first appearance in Marvel Premiere, issue number 15, that was released in February of 1974. His real name is Daniel Thomas, aka Danny Rand, also having the aliases of Thunderer and the Living Weapon. And he could generally be considered a human mutate superhero that stands 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighs 175 pounds, having blue eyes and blonde hair. Now, Danny gained some amazing abilities after he defeated a dragon and gained its chi, which granted him the power of the immortal Iron Fist, allowing him to focus and use his chi in various creative ways, iconically into his fist, which renders his fist, and I quote, like unto a thing of iron. When he uses this Iron Fist technique, he focuses his energy to a point that he almost gains One Punch Man level of abilities. Being able to punch through steel, render superhumans such as Colossus unconscious, and bring down a hammer helicarrier with one strike. Now, in addition to using his chi-based abilities in various ways over the years, including things like healing himself or others, and temporarily enhancing certain physical traits, he's also attained peak-level human conditioning, having strength, speed, durability, agility, and acrobatics at least at an Olympic level. He's also mastered meditation techniques that allow him to enter a trance-like state to ignore pain and slow his heart rate, which also gives him near complete control over his nervous system, allowing him to resist the effects of certain drugs and poisons, not to mention being able to consciously slow down his heart rate to pass a lie detector test and slow down the rate at which he bleeds. But to be honest, his overall main attribute is his complete mastery of many different forms of martial arts. He's not only perfected his Kunlun martial arts style, but has also gone on to perfect Shaolin Quan, Fujian White Crane, Judo, Aikido, Wing Chun, Ninjutsu, Muay Thai, Karate, boxing, and even certain loose street fighting skills. And ever since he's recently gained access to the knowledge, experience, and skills of all the previous Iron Fists before him, he's become an even more crucial fighter. And I mean, he's on such a level that he's defeated many different super-powered foes, some of which without even using his chi-based powers. For instance, he's held his own against peak fighters such as Wolverine and Captain America, and has also fought and held notable victories over Gorgon, Sabretooth, Batroc, Black Dragon, Black Panther, Nightshade, Spider-Man, Daredevil, Colossus, and Nightcrawler, who are all beasts in their own right. And if he really wants to creatively use his chi in a fight, he's able to use things such as a drunken style that masks him from things such as Spider-Man's spider sense and Mr. X's telepathic reflexes. Oh, and it can also grant him the ability to use a black poison touch, which uses chi to kill anyone in his close vicinity. And do I even need to go into how well he can use any type of martial arts weapon? I don't think so. You get the picture. Now, Danny Rand is a Marvel Comics superhero whose origin story is a blend of mysticism, martial arts, and a quest for identity that has captivated readers for decades. He was born to Wendell Rand, a wealthy entrepreneur with a mysterious past linked to the mystical city of Kunlun, and his mother, Heather Duncan Rand. When Danny was 9 years old, Wendell organized an expedition to rediscover Kunlun, bringing along his wife, Danny, and a business partner, Harold Meacham. However, tragedy struck during their journey in the Himalayas. Wendell fell off a cliff, and Harold betrayed the family, leaving Heather and Danny to fend for themselves. His mom would sacrifice herself to save Danny from a pack of wolves, and then monks from Kunlun rescued the orphan boy, bringing him to their hidden city. While in Kunlun, Danny was trained in martial arts under the tutelage of Li Kung the Thunderer. Displaying exceptional skill and determination, Danny earned the opportunity to gain the power of the Iron Fist by defeating Shou-Lao the Undying, a dragon that possessed a powerful molten heart. And by plunging his fist into the dragon's heart, Danny absorbed its chi, granting him the ability to focus his energy into a powerful, glowing fist, capable of striking with immense force, along with a myriad of other different abilities that he would learn over time. Now, after 10 years in Kunlun, Danny would return to New York to claim his inheritance and seek vengeance against Harold Meacham for his betrayal. However, upon confronting Meacham, Danny found him as a legless, broken man and chose to spare him. Nevertheless, Meacham would subsequently be killed by a mysterious ninja, leaving Danny to navigate his new life in New York. We'd see Danny go on to form a partnership with Luke Cage, aka Power Man, establishing the Heroes for Hire agency. This duo would become renowned for taking on various cases, blending street-level crime fighting with mystical adventures. They had a powerful camaraderie, yet contrasting personalities. Danny had a disciplined martial arts background, which was juxtaposed with Luke's street-smart toughness. But this is exactly what made them a dynamic and beloved team. Now, within the Immortal Fist series of 2006, the Iron Fist's mythos was expanded by introducing previous Iron Fists and the legacy of the Iron Fist mantle. Danny discovered Orson Randall, his immediate predecessor, who provided him with the Book of the Iron Fist, which contained the knowledge of all past Iron Fists. We then delve into the history of Kunlun and introduce the concept of the 7 capital cities of heaven, each with its own champion. Danny would actually participate in a tournament against these champions, uncovering corruption among the city's leaders and sparking a revolution alongside his fellow immortal weapons. Danny would even learn of an 8th city of heaven, a prison for the worst criminals of the other 7 cities. And alongside the other Iron Fists, he ventured into this hellish realm to confront its ruler, Quan Yaozu, the very first Iron Fist, who had become disillusioned with Kunlun. This journey tested Danny's resolve and deepened his understanding of the Iron Fist's responsibilities. Now, Danny would have many different adventures over the years, but throughout his adventures, he faced numerous personal challenges, including the troubling revelation that most Iron Fists died at the age of 33. A very unique number if you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, he also grappled with his company's legacy, transforming RAND International into a non-profit organization dedicated to helping the less fortunate. Also, Danny's relationships, particularly with Misty Knight, added depth to his character, showcasing his struggles to balance personal life with his duties as Iron Fist. Now, the Iron Fist has been a staple in Marvel Comics for decades, representing a fusion of Western superhero tropes with Eastern martial arts philosophy. His stories often explore themes of identity, legacy, and the dichotomy between vengeance and justice. It's notable that Danny's partnership with Luke Cage also broke ground in comic book history, highlighting interracial friendships and collaborations during a time when such representations were scarce. So overall, Daniel Rand's journey from a tragedy-stricken child to the mystical warrior Iron Fist is a tale of resilience, self-discovery, and the pursuit of justice. His rich backstory, combined with his complex relationships and moral dilemmas, continues to resonate with readers, solidifying his place as one of Marvel's most enduring characters. Now, for his powers and abilities and his influence on the Marvel Universe, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give Iron Fist Daniel Rand a rating of 7, which is a master rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe to The New Sage.